Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, November 19th, 2015, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had this pretty significant move in the Dow last 3 days. There was some pulling back here in the middle, but we had two very strong days with the Dow gaining significantly more than 200 points. Today we kind of leveled off here, and you can see this here. Not much happening there. Officially, the Dow closed negative 4 points, basically neutral. And actually, I like to see this action. If it takes off tomorrow, not sure if it'll do that. I'll call it up. I'll go out on a limb, so I'm going to call it up tomorrow. But if it really took off tomorrow, we had another 200-point day. I'd like that, because this kind of consolidation pattern results in us getting in a lot of trades tomorrow. Usually when we get into a lot of trades, we make money. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'll show you some of the stuff that happened today. I'm going to switch to TradeStation 4 here. This is a new stock for us, VTAE. That's Vitae Pharmaceuticals, I believe. And we didn't make money on this today, but I'm showing it just, we have a ton of these pharmaceutical drug stocks in our portfolio. I don't like drugs. I don't believe in the pharmaceutical industry at all. I think it's basically a corrupt bunch of nonsense. But regardless, I have these in the portfolio because they're very volatile, and volatility is how we make money. And so in Vitae Pharmaceuticals today, we ended up buying it. Now notice this huge gap up, and look at this opening, the opening two bars here. We stay out of that. We actually got positioned very nicely in this stock. Problem is, it kept going down, and when it was down here, it was pretty significantly against us. I mean, maybe $3,000 or something like that. It came back also very nicely, and I think we're down like $800 or something like that. So we're still negative on this, but I'm pleased with this action, and I think it's going to go higher tomorrow. But I'm showing this. Just look at the volatility here. I mean, we're talking about, maybe $5,000 difference from where it is here down to here, and also keep in mind, it just drives me crazy. Our exits on the open, in the first half hour of the day. It's like a minute or two can make the difference between thousands of dollars, and you can see that here. If we were already long this stock and we're trying to get out up here, I mean, that's just enough to drive anybody crazy. Yet this is very typical of these drug stocks. So that's why I'm showing you this. Let me show you another one that didn't close negative for us. Hey, this is just fantastic. This is a new stock for us. I've got two trades here I'm showing you. This is in PACB, which is Pacific Biosciences of California. And we had bought this thing yesterday. Actually, we had made an exit here, and this was actually a small profit here, but we got into it again yesterday about the third hour, and then bammo, this morning we get out of this. We take almost $4,000 out of it on this exit here. Then we get a re-entry, and this dang thing keeps going. and it was up over $5,000 up here. When we get out, we made we're not made, but we're holding about $4,000. So 2 back-to-back $4,000 trades in Pacific Biosciences of California. Fantastic stock for us, at least so far it is. And finally, I don't want to forget this one. This is again Weight Watchers International. You know, we had a $18,000 trade in this just last week. We got into this yesterday. It took off, it pulled back, but it popped up here very nicely for our exit. And then it basically kind of sold off. So our exit here got almost $5,000 out of that. That's really a nice exit in Weight Watchers International. So we had a halfway decent, pretty good day. We closed out $8,000 in closeout trades. We're only carrying $700 in open trade going into tomorrow. But regardless, I'm pretty optimistic about what's going to happen tomorrow. Anyway, that's the way it went. This is Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Friday.